560 days. That's how long it had been since the town of Churchill had seen their passenger train come into town. That's 560 days of anticipation for the people of Churchill to have their lifeline back. The train brings new visitors to town. It connects families. It's a link to the rest of the province. You ask anyone in the town what the train means to Churchill, and you're probably going to hear the word lifeline when you do it. This is my first time to Churchill. You look through Instagram throughout the year and you see pictures of polar bears and belugas, and you see the town as this magical place. I knew the belugas and bears had left for the winter, but what I didn't realize was that the magic doesn't leave with them. And after 560 days, you better believe something special was waiting for us 1,000 kilometers north of Winnipeg. The train ride was lovely, as I've been told it always is. You see the surroundings change and the snow pile higher and higher, but at every turn, there's something to admire. And the closer we came to Churchill, the more people joined us on our journey. I heard stories of excitement, like Ron, who had taken the train to Churchill every year for 20 years and was first in line to go back and keep that tradition going. Or like Doris, who's taking the trip to honor the memory of her late husband. He was born and raised at Churchill. There were stories of reuniting families and friends, and people getting to see their grandchildren for the very first time. The train's special, but this train was special. And then, we arrived. I know most people's first experience of Churchill doesn't involve hundreds of people gathering in joyous celebration, but mine did. And although it's unique, I got to see the spirit of the people of Churchill shine. The belugas and bears may be out of town for a while, but there's a beauty and a culture and a creativity and a generosity and a simplicity about this place that doesn't waver through the seasons. It stays here, and it lives here. Churchill's more than just the polar bear capital of the world. Churchill is unlike anywhere you've ever been before in your life, and it's got its lifeline back. So maybe it's time to see for yourself. That's the story of my first time in Churchill, but it's not going to be the story of my last.